Axdog here with another StarFox video. So, in this video, I break 2,300 hits throughout the game, which is about 100 hits better than my previous video, where I broke 2,200. I'm gonna sit here and let him talk.
Corneria.
Okay, now that he's done talking, I'm gonna be narrating throughout to just show you guys different strats that I used in this game, gameplay that I did not use in my previous gameplay. First thing I'd like to point out is that I'm projecting to you guys a full screen footage of my gameplay. In my previous videos, the top and the bottom of the screen were cut off because YouTube projected in a different format than my TV did. So now I fixed that, I fixed the formatting issue, and now I am showing you guys full screen footage and full run through of my gameplay. Don't worry, I fast forward through boss battles and boring parts.
Clippy, get back here! Clippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox! I thought they had me.
We're entering Corneria City now.
I don't think going through this game and narrating every single shot that I missed will do anyone any good. So I'm just going to be chiming in to show you guys different strategies that I'm using, or strategies that I now know about. To continue getting better, I think most of it is just going to come with just repetition, a lot more repetition, and a lot more strategy development. Learning new paths in this game that will get me more hits, and just mastering the technical difficulty of some of these paths. I think that's what it's going to take. It's a very slow process. Just making little adjustments every single time I play. But I feel like with the repetition and strat development, I'll be able to get into the 2,400, 2,500 range soon. Here I do a charge shot and a loop, and that'll get me an additional 4 hits before the checkpoint, which I normally would have gotten after the checkpoint. That's important because I would be able to utilize that strat if I had more than 0 lives by killing myself and thus respawning the enemies that I killed before the checkpoint. So that would give me an extra 3 or 4 hits overall in the run. I also shoot charge shots to the ground right here. That kills the enemy that was right above me at that moment. Those are 2 strats that I used in this video that I did not utilize in my other videos. Unfortunately, with the checkpoint strat, I would love to have utilized that in this video, but I only had 0 lives. So that just shows me, I'm more than capable of getting a lot of hits on Corneria. I'm capable of getting in the 320 range, right in there. It's just a matter of putting a solid run together on Corneria, which sometimes, if I'm just going for an overall hit run, I'm not that patient for. But I will learn once I start getting more and more hits.
Follow me, Fox!
On this part of the level, I'm just not very consistent with that strat where you shoot the bomb to the left of the fork. I'm also not consistent with getting a hit +1 on many of these birds on this part of the level. I'm also not very consistent with getting hit +1s on the enemies underground right here. So this is an area of Corneria where I feel like I can milk another probably like 10 or 15 hits. It's just a matter of repetition and just practice.
I'm on your side!
308 hits. My PR is 312, but I'm capable of getting in the mid 320s, just judging by my first half PR and my second half PR on Corneria. So yeah, with enough practice, I think hopefully on the next run I'll be able to get at least 320 on Corneria. A new strat that I use here is I shoot a charge shot in the lower left. Usually I can get a hit +1 on a missile right here, but I missed it on this try, which is no big deal. But I got that from one of Zalad1's videos. So that's just a little strat that I use to get an extra 2 hits on opening up Sector Y with. If anyone knows how to spawn the robot that usually goes off to the left right here, I would love to hear about it, because I've been trying to find some sort of consistency with spawning that robot, and I haven't been able to find any. So if you know, and you're watching this video, just comment. I would really appreciate it.
Surprise attack coming from above! Hold them! They're trying to get through! Good job! Keep up the pace! The enemy's coming from behind! I'll take care of everything below.
Aha! Thought you could hide from me, eh? Escaping? I don't think so. Hey! Leave me alone!
Something new that I utilized in this video that I didn't in my old video was I did a boost right here, and doing so helps you get 3 hit +1s off of this robot fairly easily.
Take him down with one shot! We're gonna break through that fleet! You're becoming a better pilot! Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Such a technical level, there really wasn't too many improved strategies on this level that I didn't already know about on my last run. It's mostly just improved execution of the strategies. Looking back on Sector Y, there's a lot more I could improve on. It's mostly going to come through repetition, because, as I said, like, the strategies on Sector Y are pretty straightforward. There's just a lot of technical shots at enemies floating around in space. I got 323 hits, which is pretty good for me. My PR is 342, but I figured I would only need about 320 hits to reach my goal, my overall game end goal of breaking 2300.
Good luck.
So, Aquis, unfortunately, I used the exact same strats
Check out the bioweapon.
on Aquis' last playthrough as I did on this playthrough. which results in about more or less 270 hits. Aquas is an area of the game where I can vastly improve on. My PR is only 273, which I get in this level, but the PR, or the most I've ever seen, the world record, is by Crone Industry, and it's 452. It's an unofficial world record, to the best of my knowledge, but there's just so much more I can improve on, and none of it really is going to be strategy execution. Most of the new hits that I'm going to be getting on this level are going to be coming from new strategy development.
I'm sending the data to you.
I can use a lot more strategizing on this level, as far as like spamming the pillars and spamming starfish and those kind of hit bonuses. So next time I play through this game, I want to at least get 300 on this level. It's an area of the game where I have the most improvement to go.
Look at that! It's beautiful! How's the blue marine, Fox?
It's a good thing you prepared, Flip. This thing will never hold together.
Watch out!
Do a barrel roll.
Look out behind you! Keep shooting! We've got lots of torpedoes!
You're the best, Flippy.
Thanks, Peppy!
This thing will never hold together. I got a bad feeling about this, Fox.
Watch out, Fox!
coming up next is Zonus, which I am very excited to show you guys. The reason why I'm so excited is because last run through where I broke 2200, I told you guys Zonus was going to be an area where I got a lot more hits, and boy was I right. Oh man. So I'm just so excited to show you guys all my new strats that I learned and executed on Zonus, and there's still so much more room for improvement.
Good luck.
First new strat is I get a hit +1 on all 5 of the enemies of the stage. I just learned how, like, what sequence of shots I need to do to get all 5 of those hit +1s.
I can't believe they did this.
What a jump!
I hear you, Flippy.
Look out for the searchlight!
Let's take them all out!
Fox, get this guy off! Whew, that was too close!
Follow your father's example.
And then I missed these 2 enemies right here. Man, 4 extra hits.
Closing in on
But
themselves.
anyway, 123 at this point. That's pretty good for me, so I just kept it going.
Cat, what are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet a girl? Whoa! Watch out! I've got somebody on my tail! Beautiful! I could kiss you for that!
Aim for the rudder, Pop! Uh-oh. Have we been spotted? Enemy tanker! You got an enemy on your tail!
So shooting at the ocean right here gets the enemy behind me and it gets a hit +1.
There I go! Make way for
Like I said, I'm not going to go through the level and point out every single hit that I missed, but I missed a lot of hits on this Zonus. It's still a vast improvement from my last run through where I only got, I think, 365 hits. Like, I got 406 hits. That's a huge improvement, and there's just so much more to go. I honestly feel like I can get, on my next run through, about 430 hits or so if I can just execute my strats on Zonus and if my wings don't fall off. So yeah, I'm very excited for the future of playing more Zonus levels.
I spot the train. I'm taking it out. Here come the little hyenas now.
One area where I feel like I can improve a lot on right here is getting all of these rocks right here. I think I missed 2 or 3 rocks overall, but I want to say like 6 or 7 hits overall. Like right here I miss a hit plus 1, hit plus 1. So I feel like if I can optimize this rock section, then I will be able to get a lot more hits on Macbeth. Yeah, strangely enough, on Macbeth, I'm only about 40 points away from optimizing this level. So 6 or 7 hits on this level is huge. So at this point, I'm just looking for any hit I can get on this level.
Starting without me? Boy, I'm crying.
Dad, not you again.
Is that any way to greet a girl? Incoming!
Hey,
A part that I did really good on right here is I got every single rock on this slope. That's something that I've been working on. That's something that I got on this level. It's pretty cool.
try hovering. Deep that for real, do you? Don't let them get to the supply depot. Everything okay? Shoot! Right behind you.
From here on out, the strategies are going to be the same from on this video and every other video I make, just because after this point I get every single hit that you can get, or that every single known hit that you can get on this level. So yeah, in a little bit I'm going to be fast forwarding through this part, just because the strategies are the same on as they were on my last video, and the strategies are always going to be the same, just because you can only get a certain number of hits on this part.
What's wrong? Come a little closer. Try hovering.
So yeah, this is pretty cool. I got a new PR on Macbeth, 261, which is pretty cool. My opinion of optimization would be anything over 300 hits. So yeah, I'm getting there slowly and surely. So for Area 6, I don't get to practice it a lot just because I don't have a Game Shark, so I don't have unlimited lives. So basically on Area 6, it's just basically surviving and getting anything over 500 hits. So until I get a Game Shark and am able to get unlimited lives in order to practice Area 6, it's not going to be feasible for me to practice a lot of strats on that level just because there's no retries allowed. So at this point, the strats are basically going to be the same for Area 6 as they were in my last video. It's just basically surviving and getting over 500 hits is what the goal is in order to reach my goal of over 2,300 hits.
Entering Venom Air Defense Zone. Everybody stay alert.
Safe lines ahead.
Am I getting slow? Let's clean up this mess. Knock it off, Hawk! Hold still and let me shoot you. I guess you're good for something. Gray Fox will cover you.
Incoming enemy missile!
Shoot him down! We're being marked!
Did we get him?
Not yet, sir. They're on me! I'm getting careless! What's taking you so long, Hawk? They've broken through the first line! No! We're gonna break through that fleet! They're through the second line! Gray Fox will cover you. Fire! Fire! Don't let them through!
Venom's right there!
Location confirmed. Can you survive?
Yippee! You did it!
The last line has been breached!
These guys crazy? Gang! Deploy it now!
From here on out, it's pretty basic, just kill the Star Wolf team. I'm not advanced enough in my game of this level to actually go for a high score on Venom 2. I will get there. I will get there eventually, but I mean, for right now, all I needed to do was kill the Star Wolf team, get my 228 hits on this level, and that's all I needed to do to reach my goal of getting over 2,300 hits.
So, Andross, you show your true form.
I could have gotten extra hit plus ones off of the eyes, but I just didn't want to bother going through that right now.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Don't ever give up, my son. Father?
Looking back on the run, there's a lot I can improve on, but a lot that went well. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I'm looking so forward to breaking 2,400 and making another video, learning more strats, and just growing as a gamer and as a person through this game. Axdog, out.